LeBron James, more famously known as King James, might just be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Throughout this man's career, he has achieved a lot of great things and has also faced some major challenges. Now, all this has cemented his place as a great basketball player, but a lot of people don't agree with the title given to him. And so a dilemma arises: what to consider when labeling him as the GOAT? His inspiring achievements or the criticism surrounding the man? LeBron was born in Akron, Ohio, to a 16-year-old single mama, Gloria James. Now, his father, Anthony, never showed any interest in knowing LeBron, let alone helping his mama raise him. So he was raised by a single mom. Now, since she was only 16, Gloria had to struggle a lot to give LeBron the stability that he needed in his life. The two of them had to move a lot, sometimes multiple times in a year. Now, their living conditions wasn't the best. LeBron witnessed a lot of violence while growing up and missed a lot of school days too. Now, needless to say, his childhood was not nurturing at all. When he turned 9, Gloria sent him to live with Frank Walker, a local youth football coach. Now, she wanted a better life and environment for her son, and unfortunately, she wasn't able to provide that. Now, Frank introduced LeBron to the world of basketball, and that's when LeBron started on a path that would change his life forever. So he started organized basketball, albeit it was a little bit later than the rest of the kids there. But here's the thing, his natural talent for the game still shone through. When he reached high school, he was already famous as a basketball player nationally.
Couldn't be any closer to when you just got off the floor, but have you given any initial thoughts of what comes next this summer or for next season?
No, I just want to get home to the family, honestly.
And had all the attention of the fans, scouts, and the media. At his high school, St. Vincent St. Mary High School, LeBron led his team, the Fighting Irish, to multiple state championships. He was the most talked about high school basketball player in America. Now, his games was televised nationally. In 2003, he was declared for the NBA draft. Now, at the start, he was drafted by his hometown team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he made a significant impact. He won the NBA Rookie of the Year award, and it was pretty clear by then how dominant he was in the sport. Now, this dude could score, assist, and rebound, and so he was not only a force, but a threat. He also possessed amazing leadership skills that led the Cleveland Cavaliers to the NBA Finals in 2007. But unfortunately, they lost, or were rather swept by the San Antonio Spurs. Now, in 2010, LeBron decided to leave the Cleveland team for the Miami Heat, for which he garnered a significant amount of criticism. In the Miami Heat, he formed a super team with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Now, this news was announced in ESPN as The Decision, and it was widely criticized. Cleveland fans felt incredibly betrayed, and the decision to leave was labeled egotistical. But for LeBron, this decision was to win championships, and it was a strategic one. And that was a successful decision. Now, LeBron led the team to 4 consecutive NBA Finals and won 2 championships in 2012 and 2013. He also earned 2 NBA Finals MVP awards. Now, many of the critics was silenced after his achievements. He had truly shown his abilities and skills. However, some people still didn't stop trying to bring down LeBron. To them, his success wasn't because of his skills or talent, but the strength of his teammates. In 2014, LeBron decided to return to Cleveland because he wanted to bring the championship to his hometown. Now, he partnered up with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, forming a trio that was unbeatable. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers reached the NBA Finals in 2015, but unfortunately lost to the Golden State Warriors. In 2016, LeBron led the Cleveland Cavaliers as they made a comeback from a 3-1 in the finals against the Warriors. Now, they secured their first NBA championship that year, after 52 years and no title in the city.
Great guy to teach you, because
After this, LeBron was respected worldwide as a champion and as a leader. It was his play in the 2016 finals that was now known as his iconic moment in NBA history. Now, when needed, he would always deliver, and that's why he was known as one of the game's greatest. Many people predicted that LeBron's career would slow down after he returned to Cleveland, but that was not the case. He led the Cavaliers to more final appearances and continued to perform as an elite player. In 2018, he joined the Los Angeles Lakers, and despite all the challenges he faced and the pressure of the new expectations of people around him, he led them to an NBA championship in 2020. After this win, he became the first player in NBA history to win championships with 3 different teams. With all of these successes came personal challenges as well, which have helped shape LeBron as a person and shape his journey too. Now, he was brought up in a troubling environment and faced a lot of criticism and pressure when he made headlines with his basketball skills as a teenager. He was also constantly compared to other basketball legends, putting intense pressure and expectations on him. But LeBron has not let these setbacks bring him down. Rather, he has used his fame to advocate for social justice and speak out on important issues. He's also made significant efforts to support education, like through the I Promise school he established in Akron. Now, his goal has always been to give back to his community, the ones who supported him throughout his life. A lot of people have labeled him as the GOAT, and it makes sense to do so with his skills and the impact that he's had on and off of the court. A lot of people think this guy might just be the greatest of all time. Now, for 2 decades, he's given a high-level performance, and as he's aged, his talent has just been honed and not dulled. The guy can play any position he wants. He can score, rebound, and defend, and that sets him apart from every other player. Now, all the statistics are with him, too. Now, he holds the record for the most career points in NBA history, breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's long-standing record. Now, his career average is 27.2 points. 7.3 assists, and 7.5 rebounds per game. Now, he's always led his team to victory and has won titles with 3 different franchises. Now, off the court too, he's used a lot of significant philanthropic efforts and has used his fame and platform to address issues like social inequality, voter suppression, and educational injustice.
Okay, so okay, I'm accustomed to wearing headbands.
Yeah, you love this. Yeah, this would be great.
So I put this right here, Jimmy?
Yeah.
However, the dilemma arises when we consider the negative side of the GOAT title debate. To a lot of people, LeBron can never be the greatest because he's lost more finals series than he's won. Now, he reached the finals 10 times and has only won 4 of those. Now, compared to Michael Jordan, who won 6 championships without losing in the finals, that's nothing. He's only overconfident, and all of his nicknames like the King and the Chosen One are all self-given nicknames. Now, these are just signs of how much arrogance this guy's got going on. Now, he's also made decisions to always join super teams in Miami, in Cleveland, and in Los Angeles too, which many people say shows how great he is individually. Furthermore, he's also criticized for his behavior in high-pressure situations. He's made a lot of passive-aggressive comments and actions like taunting tweets and publicly criticizing his teammates. To a lot of people, he's not fit to be a leader, let alone the GOAT. The Malcolm X book incident where he was unable to discuss the book despite saying he'd read it is also labeled him as inauthentic and a poser. Now, on one hand, his achievements make a strong case for his status as the GOAT. On the other hand, his final record, arrogance, and certain actions show that he's not fit for the title. The debate over his place in basketball history might not ever end, even after he retires. Now, as critics and fans debate, one thing is clear. LeBron has left an undeniable mark on the world of basketball. This dude's legacy is there, whether he comes out to be the GOAT or not.